Pocket of Prairie by Phyllis Root and Betsy Bowen. They make a terrific combination. A pocket of prairie, what is that? It's land that's allowed to go back to its grass state. Over 40% of the Midwest, including a section of Minnesota, Iowa, Nebraska, Kansas, southern South Dakota, were what they call the high grass prairies of pioneer days. But due to modern farming, that has been lost. And it's not just for birds and butterflies and the large animals. People, insects like the grasshopper, the praying mantis, ants, all those insects and amphibians need a prairie. Once the prairies extended for thousands of miles for a lot of creatures. It's almost all gone now, turned into farmland and towns and cities. Plant a pocket of prairie in your backyard or on your boulevard. You'll want to do native plants to Minnesota. Plant a butterfly weed. Plant some tall grasses on the boulevard. Plant rough blazing star. The butterflies will love it, and it gets seed heads on it that the birds will come and eat. Big blue stem attracts grasshoppers, which become food for a field mouse. Here are brown-eyed Susans, and here's the milkweed, which is needed for monarchs. That's the only thing that the monarch butterfly caterpillar will eat. And birds will lay their eggs. Some birds are ground nesters, and they need this thick habitat of grasses and thick stems for camouflage. A meadowlark might fly, calling chee 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 to attract people to its habitat. The bigger animals can come too if you're in a certain area. They will find things here for their nests. The prairie, a restored prairie, is like coming home. Then once again, read all the book. Here's a map that shows you where the native prairies were in 1847 to 1908. Prairie, prairie, everywhere. Now, and here's animals and plants and mammals, grasshoppers, a burrowing owl, an eastern meadowlark will come here. You'll have your reptiles and amphibians and flowers in your prairie. How gone is gone? Well, it can be restored, but it takes some thoughtfulness on the human mammal part to create a prairie. Burnsville, within its city limits, has two prairies, two restoration prairies. One is on County Road 11 and Alamagna Parkway, and that's an open space of land. There's no building on it. There's no guided tour. It's just marked as a sample of the prairie. The other one is you take Highway 13 south and turn left on Chowan Avenue and keep going. The parking lot is on Chowan Avenue, and that's a prairie restoration that is in progress. The City of Burnsville sponsors a program of goats there that come and eat down noxious weeds such as buckthorn. and they're trying to restore it that way. But you can see evidence of planting of items such as blazing star, butterfly weed, milkweed, and daisies. So Burnsville has these two, and they are available, open to the public all the time.